Hey, do you believe in soulmates? Because I do. Don't you think you should only get married if you found the one? Don't you agree?
Are you serious right now? This is not the time. Everyone's already seated in the chapel.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not in the chapel.
What? But the ceremony starts in literally 3 minutes. Chloe, where even are you? Mom asked me if you were in the bathroom and I covered for you.
Well, sounds like you've got bigger problems on your side, too. Something about the groom being missing?
How do you know about that?
Oh, I've always had my ear to the ground. Like every time you had a new boyfriend or a crush, I was always the first one to find out, right?
Now that you mention it, I always wondered how you heard things so fast. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
So, no groom, huh? You okay?
Of course I'm not okay! I thought maybe he stepped out to use the restroom, so I had a staff member look for him, but he's not in any of the bathrooms, not in any of the dressing rooms, not anywhere in the venue, and he's not picking up his phone.
Yikes, that's rough.
I've also been feeling sick since like 2 days ago, and all these guests came out for us, so I just feel awful, sick, and guilty. Chloe, please just come back inside. I need someone right now.
Well, if it's that bad, just cancel the whole thing.
What? Cancel? I can't just cancel. There are 70 people sitting out there, Chloe. Mom's been crying happy tears for an hour.
You kind of have to. Dylan's not coming back.
Hold on. Chloe, what do you know?
Okay, so I'm actually with Dylan right now.
You're with him? What does that even mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. We snuck out of the venue together, got in a car together, and we're on our way to our new place together.
New place? What are you talking about?
Well, you know the address to his old apartment, right? Oh, wait, weren't you two supposed to move into that place the day after tomorrow? Sorry to break it to you, but that place is already taken. There's no room for you there.
Chloe, explain yourself right now. What is going on?
Don't get it yet? I stole Dylan from you.
Stole?
Right before the wedding. Sneaking out of a venue with the groom in his tuxedo. Honestly, the adrenaline rush was insane.
You've got to be kidding me. You're my sister. You were my maid of honor 2 years ago at my cousin's wedding. You helped me pick out my dress last month.
We've actually been together for 6 months, behind your back, of course. He told me he wants to marry me, not you, so we decided to elope on your wedding day.
Elope? You decided to elope on my wedding day while I was in this dress, while our parents were sitting 10 feet away.
Well, he's a big-time YouTuber, right? All he needs is a camera, a laptop, and Wi-Fi, so he can work from literally anywhere. And he just bought us a penthouse apartment.
He bought a penthouse? When? How long has this been planned?
I've always dreamed of that life. You know, rich influencer couple living in a high-rise, but back home there was nobody like that around, and I was struggling to figure out who to settle for. And then you brought home a famous YouTuber, so I thought, this is my chance.
Wait, you were already targeting him when I introduced you to?
We exchanged numbers at the family dinner, and we went on our first date less than a month later.
That long ago. That was before I even had the ring. I showed you the ring, Chloe. You cried.
I mean, I was emotional, yeah?
You hugged me. You said you were so happy for me.
Eventually, we'll launch a couple's channel together, sharing our fabulous, aspirational life with the whole world. I want everyone to be jealous of us.
I just can't believe this. My own fiancé and my own sister cheating for 6 months and running away together minutes before a wedding? That kind of thing doesn't even happen in bad TV dramas.
And yet, here we are. Honestly, didn't you think it was weird that the wedding was so small for a YouTuber?
I thought he just wanted to keep it intimate, only close family. He said public weddings felt performative. I thought that was sweet.
Ha! No. The big glamorous wedding with influencer guests and everything, he was saving that for me. Spending money on you would have been a waste.
Then why not just call it off earlier? Why wait until 3 minutes before the ceremony? Why make me stand here in the dress with a full chapel of people who love me?
Because this way is way more dramatic and exciting, duh.
I don't even know what to say.
Anyway, you should probably start looking for a new apartment soon. You've got a lot on your plate. No time to mope around. I'm sure you'll find your own soulmate eventually. Dylan just wasn't the one for you. Well, here's to both of us finding happiness.
Don't you dare give me that. You owe me far more than a cheerful send-off and a wish of good luck.
Oh, lighten up.
Both of you need to come back to this venue right now. Whatever happens, you owe an explanation to every single guest who came today. At the very least, own up to what you've done. Chloe! Dylan, the deadline to transfer the settlement payment was at the end of last month, and the venue cancellation fee was due today. The venue called me because you haven't paid. They said they can't reach you either. You did this. Own it and follow through.
Okay, but hear me out. Wasn't the wedding your idea? You're the one who planned the whole thing. I didn't even want a wedding. Shouldn't you be the one paying?
Are you actually serious right now? Yes, I wanted the wedding, but we chose the venue and signed the contract together. You agreed to everything and helped plan it.
I mean, both of us agreed to it, so the liability is shared, right? That's kind of how contracts work.
And who exactly do you think caused it to be canceled? You are not a lawyer, and the lawyer I have actually went to law school, so let's not go down that road.
I'm just saying, you could have checked in on me, seen the signs.
Stop. I'm not doing this. You had a hidden camera in our shared space. You were meeting my sister behind my back. You signed a venue contract. None of that is on me.
I guess that would be me for choosing the wrong soulmate.
I don't care what you call it. If you admit it was your fault, then step up, pay what you owe, and take responsibility.
Here's the thing, though. I'm a YouTuber.
I know.
I can afford a penthouse, a luxury sports car. I'm famous enough to end up in entertainment news.
So what, you're saying you have money? Then you can easily write checks for the settlement and the venue fee, right?
I'm saying I have connections and influence. A whole different league from someone like you.
What's your point?
My point is, no matter how much you cry and whine about a settlement, it's going nowhere. I just collabed with a lawyer who has a YouTube channel. My network and my money are in a completely different world from yours. So stop making noise, okay? You're the one who's gonna regret this.
So you're going to stiff me.
I'm not spending a single cent on you!
Can I ask you something? You never announced the engagement to your audience or to any of your fellow creators. Was that because you always knew it would end like this?
A YouTuber needs foresight. Honestly, the moment I met Chloe, I had a feeling things with you were done.
Then you could have just broken up with me earlier. That's all it would have taken. One conversation.
I thought it might turn into something entertaining. I had a hidden camera running the whole time. I figured it'd make great content. Obviously not for my main channel, some side channel. Can't have anything messing up my image. My whole brand is being genuine after all.
A hidden camera. You had a hidden camera in our home.
Just in common areas, relax. And like I said, nothing interesting enough happened.
It's always about you.
In the end, nothing interesting enough happened, so I scrapped the footage. But anyway, that's that. Just forget I exist and go live your best life, Melissa. Root for us when Chloe and I launch the couples channel.
You really think this is over? You think you can just run? I want you to understand something. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be quiet. You left me standing at an altar in front of everyone I love. You're going to face what you did.
Okay, good luck with that.
Dylan?
Dylan and I just officially got married on our 1-year anniversary. Penthouse life is genuinely amazing. YouTubers make so much money. You should see this place, Melissa. Floor-to-ceiling windows.
What do you want?
I'm reaching out because I miss you. I know things ended badly, but I think about you. Can't we try to repair things?
You reached out to tell me that Dylan has floor-to-ceiling windows and that you got married. That's not reaching out because you miss me.
Just wanted to let you know we're official. Oh, and I mailed wedding invitations to Mom, Dad, and you at the family home. It's nothing like your little intimate thing. We're inviting influencers, famous people, the whole crew, and we're renting out a cruise ship for the reception. You have to come.
You sent an invitation to our parents after what you did.
Family is family. Of course I invited them, and I want you there.
You want me to watch you celebrate marrying the man you stole from me?
I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds bad. Can't we just move forward? It's been almost a year.
Go check social media.
Huh? Social media?
Because right now you're in the middle of a massive viral scandal.
Scandal? What are you talking about?
You really don't know? Dylan's been radio silent since last night, probably scrambling to do damage control as we speak.
Just tell me what's going on.
Check social media. Check the news sites. You'll believe it more if you see it yourself.
What is this? Exposing a famous YouTuber?
Dylan's getting absolutely roasted for betraying his fiancé 3 minutes before the wedding and running off with her own sister.
Wait, hold on. His subscriber count is tanking?
He did brand himself on being genuine, right? And then he cheated, bailed on his wedding, and skipped out on his settlement and venue fees. A lot of people were pretty disgusted.
Did you expose him? How? He said you had nothing. He said nobody would believe you.
You thought a regular person with no platform couldn't do anything?
You said he claimed defamation, get his lawyers involved. And if you said anything, you just look like a bitter troll.
I have screenshots of our entire text history. I have photos of us together, including from the family dinner. I have receipts. I'm not just some random troll.
So you really did leak this? How long have you been planning this?
Since the day he blocked me everywhere, I made it clear he had no intention of paying what he owes. I spent a month trying to reach him through proper channels first. He chose to disappear.
But why didn't you just let it go? Why go this far?
Because he owes real money to real people. Because the venue staff had to eat that cancellation fee. Because I sat in that dress while everyone I know watched me fall apart. That doesn't just go away because he blocked me.
That said, you were right that a regular person speaking up on their own
It only goes so far and doesn't really spread, so I reached out to someone.
Someone?
A content creator who takes listener stories and broadcasts them live. An expose-style streamer, basically. I reached out because the settlement and venue fees were still unpaid. I had no way to contact either of you, and I had no idea where you were.
And that's why this blew up so fast?
She has way more subscribers than Dylan. One night was all it took. It just spread and spread.
This is insane. All these lost subscribers. This whole firestorm. This is so unfair.
Don't talk to me about unfair when you refused to take any responsibility and disappeared. I tried to get a lawyer, but I couldn't even find where you were, so I told my story to someone who's willing to listen. She happened to be streaming, that's all.
You know how important image is online. You know what happens when someone who lives on the internet gets canceled.
Dylan said he had foresight, so surely he saw this coming when he decided to act this way. This is the result of his own choices. He can live with it.
This is going to destroy everything. The couples channel, the sponsorships, all of it. Do you have any idea how hard we worked to set that up?
You worked hard. Dylan ran a hidden camera in our home for his own amusement. I think I have a decent sense of how you both operate.
I'm going to go talk to Dylan.
Do you have any idea what you've done to me? Everything I built, gone because of you!
You blocked me everywhere and now you're reaching out to me? That backlash must really be something.
Going to that streamer and having her expose me like that? I'll sue you for defamation. I have lawyers. My resources are on a completely different level from yours.
Oh, please do. If you sue me, I'll finally know where you are, and we can have a proper conversation about the settlement and the venue fees.
You planned this?
I planned to be paid what I'm owed. You made sure that wasn't going to happen quietly, so I adjusted.
Go ahead and sue. I genuinely don't mind.
I only told the truth, so I'm not sure defamation would stick, but the streamer also connected me with an excellent attorney.
I can't believe this is how it ends for me. I was this close to hitting a massive subscriber milestone. Do you understand what that means? What I was about to earn?
I understand that you had 6 months to stop and you didn't. I understand that you had the morning of the wedding to call it off and you didn't. I understand that you had a month after all this to pay what you owed and you didn't. So no, I don't have much sympathy for the milestone.
Running from your responsibilities will never be something I let go of.
Running from your responsibilities will never be something I let go of.
Look, I just don't want to spend my money on some half-baked wedding you planned and your stupid settlement.
That's not actually all of it.
What? There's more?
Child support too.
Child support?
Hard to believe, I know. You were cheating on me for 6 months, and I was pregnant.
You're pregnant?
I went back and forth on whether to keep the baby, but I made my decision. I'm keeping it. I'll need you to acknowledge paternity and pay child support.
Wait. This can't be happening. You didn't say anything about a pregnancy in the expose, right?
That part I've kept to myself. That's exactly why I wanted to speak with you directly.
Is it actually mine?
We can do a test if you want. Unlike you, I wasn't cheating on anyone.
This is bad. A baby is seriously bad. Anything involving kids goes nuclear online. That kind of scandal you never come back from. My image can't survive that.
You're not even asking about the baby. You're not asking if everything is okay, how far along I am, nothing, just your image.
I mean, are you okay?
I'm fine, the baby is healthy. Thank you for finally asking.
Look, I'm not a bad person. I just didn't plan for any of this.
Even now, your only concern is yourself. Honestly, it's almost impressive. So on brand, I have no intention of telling anyone about the child. That's not what this is about. But this is unquestionably your child, and you will take responsibility. I look forward to hearing from your attorney.
Just give me a few days.
You've had months. Have your attorney call mine.
Because of you, Dylan had to quit YouTube and now has zero income. He can't even start over because it's nothing but trolls and hate comments everywhere. He's barely leaving the apartment.
That's not because of me. That's the consequence of what you two chose to do.
He was really good at what he did, you know? He worked hard to build that channel.
I know he did, which makes it all the more interesting that he threw it away to run a secret relationship and film hidden footage of me.
That's not. He wasn't trying to hurt you with the camera thing. He just thinks in terms of content.
Chloe, stop defending him to me.
And what's this about a pregnancy? You really going to squeeze more money out of Dylan for a baby? That's so cruel. He already has no income.
You mean child support? That's money my child has a right to receive. Once the baby's born, I'll get paternity confirmed to make sure every payment comes through.
You never said anything about being pregnant.
Remember how I mentioned feeling sick right before the wedding?
Why would I remember anything about how you were feeling?
Turns out that was morning sickness. I was honestly in shock myself. After the wedding fell apart, I assumed I was just sick from stress, and then, surprise.
He told me I was the only one, and he got you pregnant?
A man who won't even take responsibility for his actions doesn't have much respect for anyone, does he?
Did you know it before the wedding?
No, I found out about 3 weeks after, so when I was standing there in that chapel waiting for him, I had no idea.
Melissa,
Please don't tell me you're sorry now.
I'm not saying I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
That's been the problem all along, hasn't it? You never thought past the next exciting thing.
I can't deal with this. This is not how any of this was supposed to go, and now I don't even know how much longer we can stay in this penthouse.
I'll also be sending you a bill for your share of my settlement, so please pay that promptly.
Wait, me too? I don't have any money.
That's not my concern. You knew about me and still pursued him. You're accountable too. I have zero intention of forgiving either of you. Even if it takes time, I will pursue both of you to the fullest extent until I'm satisfied.
But I'm not even getting the life I wanted out of this. The couple's channel is dead, the cruise ship wedding is obviously not happening, his sponsors dropped him, and he barely talks to me anymore.
You made your choices.
I thought he would be different. I genuinely thought that we'd be living this incredible life and everyone would see it.
I'll be in touch with the details of what you owe me. If you refuse to cooperate, I'll hand everything over to the appropriate professionals.
What kind of professionals?
Attorneys, private investigators. There are people who specialize in dealing with irresponsible individuals like you. Talk soon.
Wait, Melissa! I'm your sister. Can't you cut me a little slack? Dylan has more money than me, so make him pay more. I didn't plan all of this on my own. He pursued me too, you know. It wasn't just me.
Then you should have come to me. You had 6 months of chances to come to me. You had the morning of my wedding. You had every single day that you were texting him behind my back. You chose not to. So please stop asking me to absorb the cost of that choice.
Melissa, how did it come to this?
In the end, I formally pursued settlement payments from both Dylan and Chloe, along with the venue cancellation fee. I also reached a separate agreement with Dylan regarding paternity and child support once the baby is born. Perhaps not wanting any more of this to go public, or perhaps simply out of exhaustion, Dylan agreed to all my terms without much of a fight, which was a relief. From what I've heard, he's been slowly draining his savings to get by, and this month he and Chloe finally moved out of the penthouse.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.